Alrighty, hi guys. Today I thought I would do a finish getting ready with me because I've already done my complexion and my brows. I'm actually gonna apply my brow gel, but I haven't really done a get ready with me in a while or any kind of really makeup application video. So I've been wanting to do it. I just haven't had the time really. And because I'm doing the 2 weeks 1 palette challenge, I thought I would use my Too Faced. This is the chocolate bar. Oh, and I applied the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I finally bought it, and I bought the one in clear. And I think it's really good. I just don't know if I would pay the price for this again. My e.l.f. does some, it's not the same, but it's a lot more inexpensive for something like this. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I would buy it again. I don't know. It's nice. It's just, I don't know. I'm not as impressed as I thought I was going to be. But anyways, this is my palette that I've had for the 2 weeks 1 palette challenge, which is now turned into the 1 month 1 palette because I haven't done an update. And quite frankly, I kept it for 2 weeks and I didn't really get a chance to do my makeup as often as I wanted to. So I didn't have a chance to touch every single eyeshadow in the 2 week mark. So I decided to keep it an extra week. And then that extra week turned into another week, an extra week, which is this week. Just because I hadn't really had a chance to try every single shadow. So I thought I would do that on camera. I already applied my Urban Decay primer potion on my eyelids. And then I'm going to grab this cream shadow right here. You see my water jug? I'm in my kitchen. This is my vanity area, and I have a lot of lighting in here, so a lot of this is natural light. There is a yellow light right there, actually. Let me see if I can turn that off. No, there's one. I don't know if that looks better, but I feel like that light makes me look really yellow. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. So this may be a very long video, FYI. So I'm using that cream shadow just to set all the way up to my brow. And yeah, I haven't done an actual video using the 2 weeks 1 palette, so I thought today I have a little extra time, so why not get ready since I'm getting ready right now. And I miss making these videos. I just really haven't sat down to do my eyeshadow, like, you know, use more than a couple shadows at a time, or even use shadows. All of my brushes are very dirty right now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab this shadow right here. I don't know the names because I tossed the insert a very long time ago. And every time with this palette, it's been a little bit of a challenge, only because I am used to doing my complexion first. And I forget that this palette has quite a bit of fallout. So it makes it a bit of a struggle. Because I know I'm gonna get fallout, and I'm like, oh, dang it, I already did my makeup, and it's just really annoying, you know. So I tap off a lot of the product. I really like this shadow though. What I've done sometimes is just apply this in the crease and then just leave it as is, because I don't really have time for anything else. And then I'll grab the champagne color and put it in my inner corner, and then I'm done for the day. Hopefully this is not too dark for you guys. And then I'm gonna go back to this brush, which is the one that I applied my cream shadow, and then just reapply it here at the top just to blend that out. I used to love this palette. I wanted to do this video because I used to love this palette when I initially got it, and at one point I considered it my favorite palette out of every palette that I owned, because it was the one that I used the most. And then now I'm wondering what I loved about it. I mean, I know what I loved about it. I think I love the color like selection. The pairing of all of these colors is right up my alley. I just love it. But the formula in most of these shadows is really, it's not that good, which is very disappointing. When I went back to it, I was like, I really want to like you, but I don't, like, I want to love you, but I don't love you. You're good, but you're not that great. What else am I gonna put? I think I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here, this one right here, just because I haven't used it quite as much. What I'm finding with this palette is that a lot of these shadows are very hard. So you really have to build up the color quite a bit to get the intensity. I may actually bring it in here too. This is the wrong brush to apply it right here, but we're just gonna roll with it. Not the best brush for this, Diana. But you know. But I think it's nice if you don't like something super intense like myself, you know, on a regular basis. Like this is dark, but it's not extremely dark, you know. You can build these up, which is great, but I don't know, I just don't love it as much as I thought I did. I love a few shades, I really enjoy them, but the entire palette as a whole is just not my favorite, so that was a bummer. I love the colors, it's just the formula's not all that great. Let's try not to mess this up, Diana. I'm very messy when it comes to application, especially if I'm just trying to do it really quick. And then I'm going to apply, what shade am I going to apply? I think I'm going to go for this shade right here, which has more of a sheen. It's around the same color family as that burgundy one, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. Oh, can you guys see it? Right there. And I'm going to pick that up with a synthetic brush. This is the 242 from MAC. And I'm trying to apply this away from my pants so I don't get super dirty. I'm finding that this shadow is one of the ones that is very difficult to pick up. A lot of the pigmentation, it shows up, but not as much. It's not intense like I thought it was going to be. So that was a bummer. All right. And then I'm going to go back with this one. This is the MAC 217, which is the one that I applied the initial shade. And I'm going to go back into this shade once again, which is the first one that I applied in my crease. And just apply this right on the edges. And then I'm going to go back with this cream shadow right here and just apply this right here just to kind of liven it up a little bit because I feel like it got a little dark. All right, and then for my bottom lash line, I'm going to pick up, I think I'm going to go with a different shade now. I think I'm going to pick up this one right here. It looks somewhat similar to the one up here once applied, only that this one has that little like burgundy shift to it, but quite frankly they look somewhat similar on the eyes. And I find that with those two I don't get as much fallout. I like the little sheen that they have, but anyways, they don't get as much fallout because they're very pressed in. It's almost a little tiny bit difficult to pick it up with a brush. I think I'm going to pick up this one right here. It has a lot of glitter. Ooh, I'm scared. And just... Did that do anything? I don't think so. I think they're too close. Oh yeah, just a little bit. Oh yeah, it did. It deepened it out. You see that? I don't know if I wanted to do that. I'm gonna go back in with this shadow, which is the first one that I applied underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. And I just realized I didn't bring any of my liners. Do I have a liner in here? I don't think I do. I have a blue one. Let me go get a liner. Hold on. Alright, so I did my other eye off camera, and then I pulled Urban Decay's Voodoo and applied it to my upper and lower waterline. I also grabbed a little bit of this caramel color, this one right here, and just blended out the bottom lash. The bottom lash didn't come out how I wanted it to be. I felt like this one needed, it doesn't even show up. I darkened it up a little bit, but that glitter doesn't even show, so that's a bummer. So then I'm going to pick up with another brush. Let's see, this brush right here, which is from Becca. It's the number 6 brush, and I'm gonna pick up this one right here, which is my favorite shadow in this palette. And I'm just going to dab it into the center, because that other shadow is not showing, you know, it's not glaring as much as I would like it to. So right there. And just blend it out with the brush. No biggie. Just, I'm trying not to cover up the mirror. It's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me. Oops, I took this way too high and too much to the side. This is my wonky eye. Can you see that? I'm gonna pick up that burgundy shade, this one right here that I have in the crease, and just kind of dab it on the sides here. This is not the best brush for this. I should have picked up another brush, but I'm too lazy right now. And this is just how I roll. And then I'm going to pick up that same, this one right here. I should have brought my setting spray, but again, laziness here. And I'm just going to apply that in here, right in the inner corner. Crusties, man. I think my dog's dreaming right now. He's making funny sounds. Okay, and then same thing on this side. I feel like right now it's just looking like a whole mesh of purple on my eye. I'm not really satisfied. For me, with this palette, the simplest looks have, where I'm not using more than 2-3 shadows, is the one where I like it the most. It works better for me that way. And then I'm going to, with the same brush, I'm gonna pick up this little shimmering one. It's the frosty one in the palette, and I'm just gonna apply this very, very closely to my lower, like right underneath my brow, and just blend it out very closely. Do you hear him? I think he's dreaming. Alrighty, buddy. And then the mascara that I have been loving, which I mentioned on Snapchat if I would get, you know, in focus, is the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. Love this stuff. It's so great. I don't know why it took, well, it took me so long to buy it, because I bought the mini pack. Like this is from a little value size pack or whatever that I got at Sephora, and it's the only reason why I have it, because I refuse to pay a lot of money for mascaras. But this is a mascara that, to me, oh my god, I'm gonna get it on myself. I already know it. I'm horrible with mascaras. This is a mascara to me that just, it does everything. It lengthens, it volumizes, it legit makes it look like I have way more lashes than I do. And depending on the eye look, where you can actually see my lashes more, it honestly looks like I have false lashes on, which is insane. So I'm really sad that I'm going to be running out of this soon. This is worth the investment, in my opinion. It's been a long time since I've said that about a mascara, or a higher end mascara. But I love it so much. It's just getting to its last life, which I'm so sad about. Ooh, my battery's gonna die. Alright, so I applied my mascara on both. I feel like this under eye looks way darker than the other side. What? Like, what? Why is that? What's going on? What a wrong zone. Oh. Is that better or worse? I don't know. Whatever. I applied the Italia lip pencil in Spice. I love these lip liners. They're buck. And I'm going to use a lip gloss that I haven't used in a really long time. This is from the Rimmel Show Off in Galaxy. I think that's what it's called. It's very mauvey pink. I'm just going to... apply that over top. It's really pretty. It's been a long time. Long time. Okay, and that is everything. That's the finished look for this. Actually, why did I zoom you out? Let me show you a close-up. I feel like everything meshed together a little bit, which is why I applied that more champagne-y color, but overall, I like it. Bringing out the color of my eyes. That's everything for this Get Ready With Me. I think this is the longest, like, almost done Get Ready With Me, or what did I call this at the beginning? I don't remember. But just for my eyes, I'm pretty sure I took a really long time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will have a video up for my 2 weeks one where I swap this one out for another palette. I'll probably record that this Friday. Today's Tuesday. It's the Tuesday after President's Day. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.